Alright everybody, so yesterday I took a video about how much water was running, and that was pretty crazy to see. And it got a little colder over the night, and so pretty much stopped running. So I woke up this morning, take a look out the back window, and you know, I made the comment about I thought ice would probably be coming out. Holy crap. I'd seen evidence before that this had happened, but since we've owned this property, it's never happened quite like this. We'll get some better look of it, but oh my God, it like totally backed up. So this fence that we'd put up for this little horse pasture down here, we talked about where a good spot to put it might be so that it wouldn't happen with the ice. And where we had it, we didn't think there was any evidence that it was going to be in a bad spot. I think that fence that we spent quite a bit of time last fall putting up, there's a brace right there, gets that big chunk of ice. One of those ones that you drive into the ground. It totally destroyed and wiped out my fence. Holy crap. Let's go take a better look at all this stuff. This is insane. How much came out, how much damage it did down here. I mean, this is way from the river here. Look how big a chunk that is. It came all the way up into here. This is, look at my gate. This is a field down here that we actually cut. In this pasture, you can see there's a brace there on that line of fence. When we had bought this property, we'd seen these posts were kind of bent over and thought, well, that's pretty crazy, you know. But once again, never saw any evidence later about any of this. And we were planning on putting a fence back up. We hadn't yet. We were planning on putting a fence back up, make this a little pasture down here. Look at these chunks of ice. I mean, when I made the comment yesterday that ice is probably 10 inches thick. Hard to see it there in my arm against it. Hell, it's all of that, maybe more. This is my muck boot against it. You know, it's the top of my muck boot. Hard to see, but I'm trying to film this by myself. Can't even hardly walk through all this crap. It's a minefield. The amount of sticks. Whoa, and then just fell through. The amount of debris and everything here is gonna be insane too. The rocks, the sticks, all of it. Fence posts. Oh man, can't even walk through this crap without falling down. This is insane, peoples. For those of you who probably live on a river, you're like, yeah, it happens every now and then, dum-dum. But I'm not used to it. See, this is, like this slab here, that's how high it's piled. It's hard to see, but it's probably 3-foot drop down there. Look at that. Insane. Oh, the amount of debris here is gonna be crazy. Let's see if we can get a little bit closer here. This is totally bonkers. Oh, good thing that didn't fell in a spot. Good thing my muck boots as tall as they are. I can't even get to the river, hardly, from here. And what a difference a day can make. I talked about in the last video how it changed so fast. Temperature from one week to the next. Yeah, there's gonna be all sorts of these sticks and things. And look at that big old log. I can zoom in a little bit. My fingers aren't working on my phone. What? Look at that big old log. Got washed up here too. Man, oh man. Here we get close to the river again. Nope, dog fell in a spot. As you can see, the river is flowing now. There is no ice in the river. They put all the ice on my property. That's cool. So here it is, flowing away. Let's see if I can get through this minefield a little bit over here without falling in like the dog did. Like I said, a little disheartening, but pretty crazy all at the same time. What am I going to do without falling down? Whoa, whoa. Last step. Sorry for how uneasy it is on the camera. It is something. I'm trying to get over. I think we're actually on dry creek right now. Remember yesterday we looked at video how much the water was flowing and all that? I think this is either the channel or we've actually crossed it right now. Where the water is. Let's see, how am I getting through here? Hopefully the dog don't fall in somewhere deep. This log, that thing is probably 2 foot in diameter. That thing is a monster. Just get the other tractor. It'll do something with it. I'm frozen with that thing. Ooh, boy. I don't know if I'm gonna walk on it. Yep. Yep, fill my buck boot full of water. Oh man. That wasn't so good. That's a little cold. In fact, I'm gonna stop so I can drain my boot. Alright, dump my muck boot out. I have a cold foot at this point. But anyway, traverse across here, looking around. You kind of see there's some of my fence. It's still up. Looking good, but it goes all through this. It wiped out every bit of it. Have to redo all of it. That sucks. Not that it was a huge amount of fence, but this amount of time doing it, because even those, I think I mentioned it, but those braces, it's 2 7/8 pipe pounded in the ground. It should have been, fairly good, but looking at that one there, I'll zoom in one more time on it. It's pushed over, big chunk of ice against it, so that's not so hot. Whoa, slow down. Make someone get sick here. So anyway, thought I'd show you, this is what day 2 of the big thaw looks like.